Hi class, this video is to get you guys started on your Unit 2 project and also an explanation on how you can turn it in. So the very first thing is that you're going to have to go to your Canvas, and on your Canvas you're going to select our class. I'm going to select period 2 for now, but this should also work for period 3, 4, and 6. And once you are in that class or in our home page, you're going to go over to Unit 2. And once you're in Unit 2, there are two things that you're looking for. One of them is the Unit 2 project instructions, and the other one's the Unit 2 project. I'll come back to this one in just a second. Let's check out the instructions first. So the instructions should get you started on a couple of things. The first is giving you guys an explanation on what to do for the assignment, and it also has a bunch of resources for you guys as well. So for your Unit 2 project, you're going to create something that's called a Bucksnap, and you're going to select one of the Enlightenment philosophers that we've been talking about to create that Bucksnap. So you don't have to do all 6, you're just choosing one, right? So just one of these guys or Mary Wollstonecraft. So just one. If you forgot what a Bucksnap is, or you weren't there in class when I explained it, or you weren't understanding it when we were talking about it in class, you can scroll down in the instructions to a section where it says Bucksnap instructions, and the PowerPoint that I had that day is going to be right there where it says click here. So you're going to click here, and it's going to take you to that PowerPoint and get you all caught up with that. So the very first thing is you guys are going to choose one of these people to talk about. So for example, I want to talk about Mary Wollstonecraft. So I'm going to choose her Bucksnap. So for you guys, you're not going to be able to edit this. The reason for this is because I want to give you guys the choice of choosing one of these people, whichever one you like the most. And if I gave you guys this assignment on Canvas automatically, I would have given you all 6, and somebody would have done all 6, or you guys would have gotten confused. So a very simple way of doing this is for you to make a copy of whoever you're interested in. So for that, you're going to have to go to File, Make a Copy, not Select Slides. You're going to go to File, Make a Copy, Entire Presentation, and you're going to make a copy of that person's Bucksnap, of that template that I provided for you. Now, let's say you want to do Voltaire. If you click on Voltaire, it's the same template for Voltaire, except this is his writing and not Mary's. So I'm going to go over back to Mary because I really want to do Mary's writing. So let's say, for example, you want to annotate this. You're going to, just select something, pick a color. Let's say I really like what she said here. Pick a color. And remember, I'm requiring for you to visually annotate, so you have to use these icons. Let's say I really love what she said here. I didn't really like what she said here. Let's say that I really like, I thought this was funny, so I'm gonna put a emoji there. Yeah, so you annotate, and just like in Snapchat, you're adding a text to explain those annotations. You are telling me your reactions, maybe a question, a summary of her work. And all of this is going to help us write our CER. So we're going to answer, what revolutionary idea did Mary Wollstonecraft believe in, and how did this influence the modern world? So here you write your claim, here you give me your evidence, here you give me your reasoning, and if you get stuck with that, you can take a look at these yellow hint boxes to help you out, or you could take a look at the sentence stems that are in the slide underneath. If you use the sentence stems, you don't have to fill out all of this information. You just have to choose one and fill in the blank with your thoughts. So this is something that can help you out. Another thing you can do is you can head over back to the instructions page and you can go and see how to write a CER. That has our lesson where we talked about how to write a CER. You can also go to Canvas to the historical literacy section and check out the sentence stems there for writing a CER. So those are some resources you can use. When you are ready to turn in, when I'm done writing my CER and I'm ready to turn this in, I'm just going to, in my title here, write my name, Miss Montes. And then I'm going to download it as a PDF. And for you guys, it might ask you, since you're using your iPad, it might ask you where you want to place the file. It doesn't matter as long as you're downloading it to your iPad and you know where to find it. Because the way you're going to turn it in is you're going to head back. So you're going to leave the instructions page and then you're going to head back to Unit 2 and you're going to go to the Unit 2 project. And this is where you turn in your work. So the Unit 2 project is going to have the instructions linked on there. It's going to have this video linked on there. So if you get stuck or you don't know what to do, you can go click on this video. And you also have the rubric there. So the rubric we went over in class, but it's also linked at the bottom, which makes it super easy to get feedback and know what your grade is right away. So I'm ready to submit. Then I'm going to go here to start assignment. I'm going to click on it. And then I'm going to upload a file. So I'm going to go upload file, choose file. And on my iPad, it might look a little bit different, but ultimately I'm trying to search for the file that has my name and my book snap on it. And that's this one, and I'm going to open it. And then when I'm ready, I'm going to submit the assignment. Woohoo! So it's submitted. If I somehow did the wrong file, I can just go to new attempt and do that all over again. But yeah, that's basically the rundown. If you have any questions, just let me know. You can always send me a message either through Canvas or through Remind. Good luck. I'm excited to see what you guys create.